Welcome to our MANNAHOUSE Studio podcast.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Natalie. I am a co-founder of MANNAHOUSE Studios.
I'm Tino, co-founder of MANNAHOUSE Studios.
And today, our special guest is none other than Tino Masanga. My husband, my best friend, my favorite songwriter in the whole entire world. Wow. So the last podcast we spoke about Prodigal, which is a song that I wrote.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to dive in to your song.
Okay.
Oh, he's got many. He's got Bear. Some of them you haven't heard yet, but watch this space. They're all coming out soon.
If they're not out, it's our fault.
I am the biggest supporter. I'm the one pushing for them to get out. Actually,
She gets them and then she does one.
If you hear any songs coming out, thank me. Send me a private message. But out of the many songs that you have, today I want to talk to you about Surely Come. Yeah, sorry.
Surely Come?
Surely Come.
Okay. I didn't think that was the one you were going to go for, but...
What do you think I was going to go for?
Take Everything.
I would have gone for Take Everything. I think not everyone's heard Take Everything, but everyone's heard Surely Come.
Yeah.
I think.
Hope so.
And also...
Go listen to it.
Yeah. Shall we play it?
Yes. Let's play it.
That day when Jesus Christ returns, will you be sad and filled with pain? Or will you sing and shout for joy? I wanna be ready when he comes to go and meet him in the sky. I'll be stepping on the clouds. I'ma see Jesus arise and meet him in the air when the drum shall sound. Oh, we'll see him, even the dead will rise again. So stay strong, cause the day will surely come. He's gonna take us home to the place he has prepared for us. He's so dark. All you have to do is believe in him. He will come again. Just stay strong, cause the day will surely come. He's gonna take us home to the place he has prepared for us. He's so dark. All you have to do is believe in him. He will come again. Oh, he will. Oh, he will come again. Choose ye today who you will serve. Will it be God or your own desire? It's not too late to choose his side. All you gotta do is believe. He gave up his own life for your sake. And one day you'll be coming back. I'll be stepping on the clouds. Yes, I'll greet him. All the joys together we'll share when the drum shall sound. Oh, we'll see him, even the dead will rise again. So just stay strong, cause the day will surely come. He's gonna take us home to the place he has prepared for us. He's so dark. All you have to do is believe in him. He will surely come again. Oh, just stay strong. day will surely come. He's gonna take us home to the place he has prepared for us. He's hold on. All you have to do is believe in him. He will come again. Oh, he will. He will. Oh, he will come again. Just stay strong. Take us home. Please hold on.
Question for you. When did you create this song?
In 2021, August, September time.
What was happening in your life right then?
I had just finished uni and I was unemployed. I was interviewing for jobs at the time and I was at home with nothing to do. So I was like, I gave myself a challenge to say like for the last 100 days of the year, I'm going to write a song or cover a song or do something musical every day. Obviously, I didn't do all the 100 days, but
We don't know that.
I eventually started my job.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I was
This
just like,
phrase good.
I was just like, whilst I'm waiting, I'm gonna do something. So, yeah, I was kind of just churning out all of these ideas. It was just a way of like getting stuff out of my head, and also just something to do as well. And then, yeah, just one random night. It was so funny because obviously I was doing this, but obviously I was living at my parents' house. So I'm in a house full of people. It's like late at night when everyone's like sleeping. I'm in my room just like making random noises, and then trying to like badly mix them together and make something meaningful. I just had the bass line for it. The first thing that you hear in the song is like, "Doomba, dee-dee-dee, zoomba, dee-da-doomba." I was like, oh, I kind of like that. So then I just kind of like started adding layers to it. And I think I was also trying out different like arranging techniques. So again, it was post.
It's just experimental.
Yeah, it was post
random.
pandemic. Well, like just like pandemic was over, but not really.
Yeah.
So it's like
Them ones.
yeah, we didn't really know what was gonna happen. So I was just like, hey, listen, whatever I can do. So I was just like trying out different stuff. But yeah, I had that bass line and I was like, I kind of like this. And then I think the first verse actually just came quite easy. Kind of just wrote that.
Was there inspiration for that?
No,
Okay.
it was just like I think I was in the flow of creating so much during that time period that it wasn't like, oh, I needed to stop and think about stuff. It was just like whatever idea I had, I was like, okay, that fits with this, and I just started kind of like singing and writing it down. What were you saying that day? And I was like, okay, maybe that's what the song would be about. And then I got to the end of the verse and I was like, oh, what should this be? And then, because I'd written so much about like heaven stuff, I don't know if you know the song "Stepping on the Clouds." Stepping on the clouds, we'll see Jesus rise and meet him in the air. Stepping on the clouds, he will greet us. All the joys together we share. I'm gonna leave this world behind. I'm going where the devil cannot find me. I'm going higher. It's I'll play it for you. But
All this time I thought the lyrics are yours.
no, so
I've been deceived.
so the pre-chorus, I basically took that little section because I was like, this is exactly what I want in terms of what the message I'm trying to portray. So then I took that section, added it just as a pre-chorus, like, okay, this is like a hook that you can use. And then as soon as I finished that bit, I was like, I think the melody of the chorus came to me straight away as well. It's like a na, 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 ah, na, 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 ah, na, 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 ah. And I had that, and then I was like, okay, so what can go in there? And I was like, yeah, just stay strong. Literally, it was like just all coming out.
Just flowing.
Yeah, just all flowing. So like, yeah, just stay strong. He would take us home. Please hold on. And then, yeah, he will surely come again. And then I was like, that's it. And usually,
Song done, let's go home.
yeah, usually most of the time, that's how I did it. Because I was like, verse, chorus, and I'm done. And I'll think about whether or not I want to add a second verse to it or not. I don't quite remember if I wrote the second verse straight away. I think I did. But if not, I would have come back to it and written the second verse. But yeah, it was like just a continuous thing. And then yeah, like most of my songs at that time,
Love that.
I just put it together and then send it to you.
Do you have any more songs from that time?
Yeah.
The 100 Days?
Yeah.
That we're gonna hear?
So a lot of the Fragments EP, the EP that I have out, almost all of them came from that 100 Days. Choosing to Follow, Easy to See, definitely in the 100 Days. Loving You. The idea for it was in the 100 Days, but I didn't finish writing it until afterwards. But yeah, a lot of it was in the 100 Days.
So what I'm hearing is, we need another 100-day challenge. Also, I think we should set it for you guys listening. You should also do the 100-day challenge.
Well,
Or we should start with 10 days, maybe.
it's too far in the year to do 100 days. Because there's less than 100 days left in the year. But you can still do like a challenge. I think I'm going to do a version of it still, where I try and do some stuff.
Maybe we should set one for a week.
No, it's too short. The reason why I didn't want it to be a week, because I wanted to build the habit of continuously creating. So a week would have been too short for me, because I would have done it in a week.
So it's too short for them as well.
And I would have forgot about it, and I would have just stopped. And also, for me, a week was not enough time to get all the bad ideas out. Sometimes you need to just
clear your system.
Yeah, get everything out, and then pick the good stuff out of it. And also, by the time I did Surely Come, I had learned kind of the setup I needed for my mics. I'd learned what I like in terms of recording stuff. I'd actually had a vision for it, because when we eventually sent it off for mixing and mastering, I knew what I was looking for, and I knew who I was going to contact and all of that stuff. So it was like...
Let's talk about that, because I am aware, but for those who aren't aware, how did you record this?
Okay, so the first recording was literally done in my bedroom on the desk. I just had my mic set up on the desk, and I just recorded it through that. And then I had... In
your parents' house?
Yeah, and I had the full demo, and then I sent it off to Tanaka Musa. Shout out to Tanaka, because he's come through.
Just for our whole family.
Yeah,
he's out here. Thank you.
Really
we appreciate you.
But yeah, and I sent it off to him. And then, actually, I was at your place for New Year's or Christmas, one of them.
Shout out to the Jeffers party.
Yeah, and then he called, and he's like, oh, you need to re-record it, because it sounds... There's a bit of echo in some of the thing. But also, because I had a big bedroom.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, it just wasn't a good environment. And I was like, I don't have money for studio, so what do you advise? And it's just just find somewhere where you can record it, where you have a lot of isolation. So I went to Nottingham, and I bought a little... No, I bought a mic stand in Nottingham. I went on Amazon, and I bought a fake isolation shield. And then my sister was not living at home at the time, so I put the mic and the shield and everything in her wardrobe with all her clothes. And it's one of them it's like a built-in wardrobe with sliding doors. So I basically put it in the corner and had some clothes behind it, and other clothes. And then I basically walked into the wardrobe and closed half of it. And it was one hand was out pressing record, and one hand was out, and the rest of my body was in the wardrobe, and I was recording it in the wardrobe.
That's basically so funny. I wish I saw that camera footage.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff I did in the pandemic, even when I was doing stuff for NEC Youth, it was all in the wardrobe. Once I discovered that, I was like, oh, this works. Yeah, I was recording everything in the wardrobe.
Yeah, we would wholeheartedly recommend, if you want to just record something that sounds decent, do it in your wardrobe. However,
come to us.
Yeah, now we actually have a studio, so you don't have to suffer like you did.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
I honestly sometimes I have nightmares being back in that wardrobe.
Oh, bless you.
I'm a large individual, so it was not fun.
For the tall people.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk to me about the arranging side of things. Because I don't know about you guys, I think that this is beautifully arranged.
Oh, thank you very
Like,
much.
beautifully arranged. And I said to you last time, like, I actually can't arrange to save my life. But, like, you started with a bass line. How did everything else just...
Okay, I feel like I need to play the song again.
Give us a breakdown.
So I can break down what was happening in my brain. Let's start with the original one. Okay, so yeah, at this time I was exploring different ways of arranging. So usually you have like how I normally would have done songs would have been you have a melody and then everyone harmonizes to that melody. But I was trying a different way of having just a separate bass line, and then have like almost rhythm from the other harmonies, and then have a melody on top of it. So almost like separating the different components instead of just like, oh, like when you sing a hymn in church and everyone just harmonizes in the verse.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be separate. Almost felt like the verse was like solo, whilst everyone else was doing the instrumentation behind it. So the bass line that came first. So I just added a baritone, just a couple notes above that. So I know those two stay together. So I was like, okay, I'm already sorted. Most of the time I was really like interested in like 5 and 6 spot harmonies. So I was like trialing that out. So I've got 2 already, and I've got a melody. So I'm like, oh, I've got 3 already sorted. And then I just did soprano, alto, tenor for the like the rhythm section or the harmonies behind it.
The backing.
Yeah, the backing behind it, which kind of served as the 2. And then I just put that on the loop. So it was like, and then that it's literally that, and then you just loop it over and over again, and yeah, and then when you get to I wanted the verse to change a little bit, so that's when that stepping on the clouds bit is. That's when you then have the soprano, alto, tenor section.
Harmonizing with the
lead. It then comes out and harmonizes with the lead, and then by the time you get to that, you're at the chorus, and then it's a just stay strong like that. But then with that, it was now just trying to figure out what is the harmony behind this on the just stay strong, because again I had like the main line, and then I just now had to build everything else around that. But yeah, it started off with a bass line, and then going, okay, what can I add to this, and how can I make room for the melody? It's the melody line to breathe.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. I think the way you arranged it is really, really cool. And I know, like, you're currently in the process of arranging some more things.
Yeah.
Now. One thing I did want to ask you about this song, was there any, like, songs that influenced it, or any scripture? Is there anything that... Because I know you're doing the challenge, but...
Yeah. I think, for me, this was the first a cappella song that I wrote and arranged. Because the rest of it had been, like, instrumental and guitar. So I feel like I also then had all... In terms of sounds, and from sound-wise and lyric-wise, I had a lot of the other a cappella stuff that I grew up singing. So, for example, Stepping on the Clouds by a cappella, like, that was...
Oh, it's a cappella?
One of the groups that sings it.
Oh, okay.
There's multiple versions of it. This is like me taking the snippet of it and saying, like, because I have that in my head, and I'm like, okay, I know that song. I have stuff like, even the bass line itself is inspired by a lot of the other groups that I would have been listening to at the time. Like Scripture says, Nigel has 10 out of 10 bass lines. Like Noted, I'm always raving about how Noted has the bass lines of Noted have movement. Like, listen to those guys. Just Six. Like, listen to, Take Sisters as well, but like a lot of these groups, like a lot of the movement of the song that I wanted
was in the bass.
yeah, it wasn't the bass, and being a bass singer myself is
Shut up.
it's always the place where I start.
You
So
hear it here first. He's not retired. Thank you.
I am retired.
He's coming out of retirement.
I'm definitely retired. And then in terms of the lyrics themselves, I think, yeah, obviously, like the theme of going to heaven is a big one, but the time that we were in terms of what life was like at the time, it's like you've kind of come off pandemic, but you haven't. And almost we were at the time where we were really forced to kind of sit with kind of what's happening with your life. I know a lot of people like almost like that stop to like going to church and the routine made you question, okay, what's my spiritual life actually like? And I know that came from me as well. So hence like the question at the beginning, like what will you say on that day when Jesus, like, is it something that you're gonna look forward to? Is it something that you're gonna look forward to, or are you actually gonna be sad about it because you realize, and I think it hits different for me as a Christian because I already know, like, because other people who like maybe they don't know, they don't have the message, or but like I've known this my entire life. So what's going to be my response on the day when like God comes? Am I actually going to be like happy that Jesus has returned? So it was those kind of questions that I was trying to say, and then there's a part of it that stepping on the clouds section is like looking forward to what it would be like, and like I want to have that feeling of like stepping on the clouds, like sharing that joy with him. But then what that means is right now I'm not there yet. I'm not at the point where I'm experiencing the joy of being in heaven and God is taking us away from all of this trouble. You have to stay strong. You have to hold on. You have to remember that he's surely coming back. And like, again, we've been singing and talking about Jesus coming back for
Centuries.
2,000 plus years.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to lose faith. And it was even easier, especially around COVID times, because it felt like the world was ending. So it was like, yeah, keep holding on, because he's surely going to come back. Like, it's almost like reassurance of like, yeah, this is definitely going to happen, but you have to hold on. We have to stay strong. And yeah, God is going to come back and take us home.
I love that. Just a little testimony, actually. Was this the first song you released?
No.
This was
it was the second song I released.
Back Again was first.
Back Again was first.
And then this one.
And then this one.
And then the EP.
And the EP. No, then Choosing to Follow, then the EP.
Okay. I was working at a university, and one of my colleagues, he loved this song.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, my boyfriend, like, has a song out, and he was like, oh, I want to listen to it. And, like, you just think, like, oh, my colleague's boyfriend just got a random song out.
Yeah.
My guy rinsed that song on a daily basis, and he genuinely was like, oh my gosh, I love this song. I listen to it regularly. He played it for his wife. Like, sometimes, you just sat at work, you just listen to music because you just want to zone out everyone else. And then I look over at his desk and I'm like, lol, he's playing Surely Come. Like, he's fully just like,
yeah,
just playing it. And like, he's not Christian. And that for me was so powerful, because it's like, he loves this song, he's singing along, but he's not even someone who, like, he doesn't have a relationship with God. Now he's singing this song about Jesus is coming back. It's like, and he's fully, like, deep in it, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I was fully praying about that, like, God used this song just to reach somebody, and when I physically saw that it reached somebody. But how do you feel knowing that, like, there's people everywhere who might be listening to this song? I think we looked at, like, not the algorithm, whatever you call it.
The, like, stats.
Yeah. And, like, there's people all over the world that listen to it. Like, how does that impact you?
I think first of all, it's, like, super grateful. And I think that's the whole point. Like, that's the whole point of me
recording music.
Writing and recording music it's
the whole point of the studio, really.
yeah, I'm here and I've been carried by a lot of songs that have had such a deep impact in my life. Or maybe sometimes it's like, it's not even deep, but like I've managed to hold on to something because the song has managed to portray or to share a message that maybe I didn't have, or I didn't have the words to say. So I think as a writer, from a writer's point of view, I think I find it amazing when like people like are listening to the song and they like it and the words somewhat resonate with them. And if I can write a song that will remind you, like, yeah, like keep holding on, like things are gonna be okay because we're gonna be home with God at some point. I think that's a point to hold on to. And I think I've even like when people are going through stuff and like sometimes like that's a reminder of like we still have something to look forward to. From a singing point of view, I think it's also nice when people receive that kind of stuff. I have, for a lot of my friends, know I have been obsessed with acapella for
Your whole life.
all my days. The obsession is real.
He's a nerd. Acapella nerd. I realised this after I got married.
Yeah, it's too late now. You're locked in. So it's amazing to me that people like it and resonate with it as well. Because yeah, I've been almost like, it's like now I'm on the other side. Like I said, I've been taking in a lot of this stuff my whole life. So to finally be able to say I've done something that's giving back to the community that has nurtured me and my musicality for so long, it's an amazing feeling. So yeah, grateful on both ends. I like people out there, wherever they may be, are resonating with it, both sonically and lyrically as well.
Okay. Last question.
Yeah.
I know you are writing more songs.
Yes.
And arranging more songs.
Yes.
And recording more songs.
Yes.
I have video footage to prove it.
Yeah.
So I know you play multiple instruments. He's a man of many talents. Do you prefer singing and arranging a cappella music or with instruments?
A cappella 100%.
Why?
It comes more naturally.
Okay.
I'm like familiar with the sounds that I want out of stuff. And yeah, like that's the language in which or not language, that's the form in which I learned how to interact with music and how arrangements were done and all of that stuff. So because that's where I've started, for me it's easier. However, because at the moment I'm a solo artist, it's when I'm writing a song on my own, it's just be like guitar and kind of keys and get that done with.
Yeah.
And write that way and like I play the guitar and sing and that's it. I'm sorted. But I think my heart definitely is there. And I also think about it in this way. I have the reason why I say maybe it's my favorite is because even for other people, I've gravitated towards
Acapella.
arranging for a cappella people than I have done for like, oh, I'm going to write a song and give it to another artist who's not an a cappella artist, because I have felt more comfortable in the a cappella space. So maybe it is a challenge and something that I want to focus on in terms of writing in with instruments involved. But I think the voice is such an interesting.
So is this
instrument.
Is this next album going to be a cappella?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. There's definitely going to be a mixture.
Send us your thoughts.
There's definitely going to be a mixture. There's some songs that I had sent away that I'm reclaiming.
Wholeheartedly claim them.
And then a lot of the songs I had written, which is why the album's taken so long, a lot of songs I had written, I don't know if I resonate with the sound anymore. So it's...
You're not in the unemployed state anymore, so
No.
Can't,
The lyrics.
can't relate.
No, the lyrics. The lyrics I relate to. It's the sound. And I think maybe at the moment I'm just currently in a zone of I need to do more a cappella stuff, and because I've been collaborating with more a cappella people, it feels that way. But it's always going to be a mixture. I think I love playing the guitar. I love like writing in that form. So, because like again, it's a whole different world that you can explore. But I think what I actually want is merging the two, and I'm starting to do it. So if you listen to like, Choosing to Follow, Back Again, the ones on the EP, I did put a cappella arrangements in there. Natalie was one of the back singers in it. Some of the singers from Essence are backing singers in there as well. You can hear the a cappella arrangements in there. They're just not as strong. That's not what we highlighted then. But I think in upcoming projects, you're definitely, yes, the instrumentation is still going to be there, but the vocal arrangements will definitely start featuring more, because I feel like I can't separate that from my musicality.
Identity.
It doesn't come away. And maybe I'll low-key come out of retirement and sing some bass notes in some of the songs as well.
I look forward to it. Let us know who you want to be on the next podcast.
I have a long list of songwriters, that I want. Okay, Nigel from Scripture Says, Chido from Scripture Says, Laura from Scripture Says, Yomusa from Essence. 10 out of 10 writer and arranger. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Whoever arranged Mombeleleni by Noted, we need to have a conversation, because that song, I told you that the first section of that song is perfect. It's 0 notes. I'll just stop there.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you next. Who are we speaking to next?
We don't know, but drop us in the comments.
Who do you want us to speak to next?
We have plans, but we can be swayed.
Yeah.
See you.